ये भी जानना चाहता हूँ क्या राज है साउथ इंडस्ट्री का कि वो हमेशा कमाल कर रही है फ्रॉम
राज कोई नहीं है कुछ आई थिंक बस
ऐसे टैलेंट्स है
नहीं
कमाल हो
आई
रहा है।
थिंक इमोशन को फोरग्राउंड में रख रहे हैं साउथ टेक्निक को बैकग्राउंड में अगर हम रिवर्स करें तो I think we'll slowly lose that hold on why cinema is special for.
This was Naveen and Manju with me.
Oh,
Today.
this is Naveen. Oh, you are Naveen. I thought. Okay. Calling as Naveen.
एक्शन फिल्म्स जो हैं बॉलीवुड में बहुत धक्के खा रही हैं. We all saw what happened to Sikandar. We were hoping a lot हालांकि. So is there anything like that? Because साउथ में तो हमेशा चर्चाएं होती रही हैं एक्शन फिल्म्स की.
सिकंदर didn't do well?
No.
It's not about action films, love stories, or whatever. If the beats fall in the right place, it works out. It's about how the film is made, or things fell in place with it, or the beats worked or didn't work, or public were able to connect or not. So many other reasons.
क्योंकि आप natural actor हैं, है ना? But your real name is Naveen. So do you have people calling you Naveen also, or just the other name that you?
No, nobody calls me Naveen actually.
Really?
They used to bully me, saying Nani tera nana ka hai and all that.
Oh my God.
Everybody calls me Nani. My friends call, I know Nani means grandmother here, and I know that.
You don't have any pet name, no?
No, Srinidhi. Oh, I have pet name.
Like?
What they call me at home?
Yes.
Yeah, they call me Manju.
This
one, I think.
Yeah.
He's doing no rampage.
that is true.
Shanivara Saripunda, Dasara, this one hit HIT, and next is Paradise. अभी बस. अब action बस. कितना action देख लिया. अभी कुछ और करो उसके बाद.
You've never played a Maharaja and all, na? Not yet.
Like you mean that Maharaja?
Pookie Maharaja.
Pookie Maharaja. Cute Maharaja?
Yes.
Cutie Maharaja.
Good Maharaja.
Good Maharaja.
The love romantic Maharaja who does everything for the
like Jodha Akbar wala
types,
Maharaja.
Type. Oh no. Not yet. Not just because I want to get into the horse and play the get up or something, but this has
I'm
to
imagining
be
you
have a
as
great
Maharaja. Okay.
Okay, Srinidhi, it's being said, that in action films, most of the heroines that we see is just an eye candy.
What is in my control is to choose what I want to do.
बहुत ही ना सोई रातों के बाद फाइनली जो दिन है वो चढ़ चुका है because I have the wonderful star cast of HIT 3 that too. Welcoming you to Filmibeat. This is Sayadi. I'm really sorry because जो रातें हैं वो इतनी काली हसीन नहीं हैं. They are sleepless, but at the end the worth is there, right? We all see that. You were talking about you guys. Can you like really sleep in flights?
I can.
Oh,
if I get
you
a nice,
started with a nice-
if I get a nice whatever the window or a
But
shoulder.
that is difficult, no? There's no kandha we get.
I get kanda today, no?
Ah.
You're coming the same flight, no?
We're all, the whole team is going on the
So I'll
same
get kanda today.
From different people will have.
Whichever kanda is next to me.
Whichever kanda.
Is next to me, I'm gonna
my
sleep.
kanda might be.
You can use my kanda also.
Sino only.
I was really saying,
Yeah.
you also.
No, but I cannot. Not really. I think I might tell myself that I'm sleeping, but I know I'm up. It is half sleep kind of a thing. You're aware you're in the flight.
Yeah,
you know it's not like a deep sleep. It's not like
No, somebody
you
should
suddenly
not
wake up and say,
disturb when they come and they ask you meal, and I'm like, सोते वक्त उठा के meal मत दे दो यार.
No, I tell them whenever I
Yeah.
feel this all, कि I don't have much time, I have to sleep in the flight. I tell them, please don't disturb me. Whatever it is, don't ask me. Just check if I'm not dead. That's all.
yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be sleeping. But at the very thing जो बहुत important है that people is not gonna they'll not sleep in your film because they've been
Thank
sleeping
you.
a lot nowadays.
Just talking about sleeping, I feel like
the
sleeping.
film won't let them sleep, I guess, with all the
After going home also, yes.
yeah. With
No,
all
it's a very, not because it's scary or anything, because it's very adrenaline pumping.
Yes.
You will be high on energy, I'm sure, when you leave the theatre. So,
I remember I watched a film with such kind of story plots and a lot of action in that. I woke up in the morning and just see what is there, and I was like, मेरी नींद खुल चुकी थी. So I guess that is also very important, and with such lovely stories, right? You've been able to deliver twice, and you've come across with the third one as well, with the same belief and faith in the audience that they'll be able to come in the theaters, which is difficult for now. That's what we are facing in Bollywood. हालांकि ये भी जानना चाहता हूँ क्या राज है साउथ इंडस्ट्री का कि वो हमेशा कमाल कर रही है. From the
राज कोई नहीं है कुछ, I think बस थोड़ा
ऐसे टैलेंट्स है.
नहीं,
कमाल हो रहा
I
है.
think emotion को
Yeah.
foreground में रख रहे हैं साउथ, टेक्निक को बैकग्राउंड में. और कभी कभी अगर हम रिवर्स करें तो I think we'll slowly lose that hold on why cinema is special for us, or why it's what that magic of cinema, I think, is driven by emotion and not technique, is what I feel.
Because it's been asked a lot of times to a lot of directors in the Bollywood also that you don't have originalities here. Leaving a lot of other films, है ना, उनको छोड़कर, you take a film of South and then make a remake and then call it a hit, which is not true because you've picked up the story from somewhere. Of course, you've got the rights.
But that remake culture has always been there. There's so many times
Yeah.
a lot of Hindi films were remade into South also. So I think it is both sides. Yeah.
What is new? Like after 2, what else you putting up in this? क्योंकि वो बहुत ज़रूरी है. It's a pressure at the same time that we have released the 2 things. Now the third one is coming up. Then people will say, oh no, the second was best, the first was best. We get
that
such
debate will
always be there. I think even with Hit 1 and Hit 2, there were a set of people who said Hit 1 was better. So it always will be there.
And Hit 2 is bigger hit.
Yeah.
So there'll always be that discussion will always go on.
Personal favorites.
And the people who are for example, even when you make a remake, people will say original was better. And see some now as films time passes, something would have become more and more times you would have seen, or it is getting marinated, right? And something comes out newly, so you might take time to adapt to it. So the older ones will look much better sometime, but that's just a percentage of audience. And films, when you're doing franchise, or it was kind of a films, you have to keep doing your best and you keep going. All these opinions will be heard and all that is okay. That's all some kind of engagement only. But end of the day, are you giving a great experience with each product is what is most important.
At the same time, you being in the profession of entertainment, for me that matter, like we watch 1,000 films in a year, like for reviews or for screenings, press shows and this, that. Some of them have to be pressurized that you have to watch and finish this, though we feel like leaving in the interval, but we have to. So how do you yourself entertain? Like what is your way of doing that? Like what kind of music you listen to? What kind of films you watch?
It's a mix of everything for me. Film, music. In films, I don't. Maybe horror. You're asking about genres, right? Yeah, horror is something that it takes a backseat for me a little bit, and even the gore and crazy intense.
Rom-com and such kind of films.
No, not just rom-com. I love actions also. I love action, sci-fi, even some of the investigative thrillers also. Works and dramas and all of it. But yeah, I think horror just takes a little bit backseat for me.
For me, all kinds of films. I'm a proper movie buff. I'll watch all kinds of films, and I even watch scary films also, like horror films and all, which I don't think I will do as an actor, but I like to watch those films. And music for me is Raja sir, Rahman sir, and Anirudh. These 3 guys, anything comes out from them.
Has to be there.
Yeah, has to be there. And also, all the old songs of them also I keep tripping on. I'm a proper nostalgia kind of a person.
Songs, by the way. I'm a Punjabi.
No, if it's playing, it makes me groove. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
that's no language barrier. Any song, a mix of everything.
Yeah.
And but the 3 Rahman sir, Ilayaraja music is also like in the list, in my playlist as well. So yeah.
Wonderful. Do you agree that it's difficult for the audience to choose and decide, because OTT platforms are booming like anything? We all see, like as an audience, we have 1,000 choices, but still they decide a day कि ठीक है आज Friday है, we'll go there and watch it. फिर experience बुरा हो जाए तो और दुख होता है, and they regret कि we तो purchased popcorn also, it didn't work out, film was also bad, the popcorn was also bad. So do you agree this कि audience के लिए बड़ी मुश्किल हो गई है to choose the content now?
No, I think it is मुश्किल हो गई है ऑडियंस को, क्योंकि उन्हें थिएटर को जाने के लिए एक्साइट जो कंटेंट कर सकते हो वो नहीं आ रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है, तो they have to push themselves, because if something exciting comes up, they don't have to push themselves. It will automatically bring them to the theater. So I think it is our job to make such content they're extremely excited to go to the theater and they can't wait to watch it.
Unless they watch it, they will not know what's the content. So before that, whatever comes little bit, the like teaser, trailer is what you make it interesting and you put it out. And then the first batch who goes and watches the movie is the reviews that comes out and makes other batch to go and watch. So like he says, we have to put in our effort to make it at least think that it will work, and hopefully if they like and work. But you cannot force or think that everybody will like everything that you make. There'll always be a set of group. They'll enjoy the movie that you made. Some might not. Some unanimously might like it. It depends.
Also, I remember Amir Khan once talked about this, that the Indian cinema marketing that we are doing, we are selling the same product twice, right? We say to audience that it is our picture, please purchase tickets and come and watch it. The very first way. And the other way is like, okay, you are not coming to theaters, 7 days after we are coming to your houses, like through TV, satellite or OTTs, you know.
So how many days after?
7-8 दिन के बाद या एक महीने के बाद maximum.
एक महीना.
You know, the pictures comes on OTTs and they're like, we'll watch there only. Why to
1-2 months later,
So he's been saying this, that, you know, we have spoiled our way of marketing the films, reason which we are not getting a lot of people in the theaters. So you agree to this, or what is your opinion on that? That we are selling the same product twice.
It's not same product to selling the same product twice. First it's in the store, then once the sale closes, you're delivering it to home. And the product should be so good that you cannot wait till it reaches home. You want to go pick it up at the store. And yeah, definitely of course is also right in a way where there's a lot of content available and all that. So what all that does is, it says mediocrity is not okay and something average will not make me move to the theater. Everyone wants great content, so it also pushes us to make great content. So in a bigger picture, if you say, it's all good only, but I think we have to push ourselves to making something great is what I feel.
क्योंकि आप natural actor हैं, है ना? But your real name is Naveen. So do you have people calling you Naveen also, or just the other name that you?
No, nobody calls me Naveen actually.
Really?
Yeah, nobody calls me Naveen. In school, teachers used to call me Naveen. Naveen, get out of the class and all that.
That you must be feeling,
So I don't really-
who is Naveen, no? That is.
No. Naveen, school mein
So if someone calls Naveen now, you won't turn your head and look?
No, no chance. If you knock the door of my home and say, is
Hi,
Naveen
Naveen.
there? They'll say wrong house.
But your tickets and your flight tickets, everything has Naveen, no? Name?
Correct.
So your ID cards, everything is Naveen.
Yeah.
And look at this, both my heroes, even Yash's name was Naveen.
Naveen, no?
Yeah,
Do you have a thing for Naveens then?
And Nani is Naveen.
You only will act in a film whose
Wait, Yash is Naveen?
original name is Naveen.
As you'll act with the original name.
No. I'm
No,
talking about
no,
her.
I don't know. Now that I've said, I'm not sure. I have to check, but I think Yash is Naveen.
So I think I also heard something like that, but I'm not sure.
They always have changed their name and made it into something
No, but
else.
my story is different because everybody calls
Yeah.
me Nani. My friends call, I know Nani means grandmother here, and I know that. They used to tease me also. I used to study in this school called Sultan Public School, where they used to bully me, saying Nani tera nana kaha hai and all that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, but it's okay now. And that's like a pet name, and like favorite pet name in Telugu. Like every household will have one Nani for sure. It's like Buttier and Bubbly and.
Nani has a song also. That very famous old song, Nani Teri Morni ko mor le gaya.
That is that Nani.
Sing
This
it
is
right?
different Nani.
Nani Teri Morni
Niko
ko
mor
mor le gaya. Baki jo bacha tha kale chor le gaya. Something like
Yeah, very
What's
popular.
the tune? I forgot.
You've never heard this song?
No, that's why I want the tune. Like, say it. No, sing it. Don't read it.
Teri morni ko mor le
This one. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, when I did my first film, they said Naveen name and all that. I said no, I don't relate to that. Somebody says Naveen did well, I won't relate to it. It won't feel like it is about me. I said Nani, but they said Nani is a pet name. How it doesn't matter, pet name or whatever, name is a name. I connect to Nani, so I said okay. So that's why I think the only actor in the country
This is in
with a pet
2008
name being
Ashtamma
the
time, huh?
actual name, huh?
Ashtamma time you told Nani.
Ashtam, yeah.
It started only from Nani.
Yeah, correct.
Like
Yeah, no, it was never
guess.
Naveen. I was very clear, yeah.
you don't have any pet name, no?
No, Srinidhi. Oh, I have pet name.
Like?
What they call me at home?
Yes.
Yeah, they call me Manju.
Manju.
Yeah.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah.
You didn't know this?
I knew recently, but she clearly said
No. Hello.
nobody like
Please,
only
Nani.
people at no I.
I never told. No, I never said that.
No, she
The
said
Manju interview today I've got.
that is what she doesn't like. She doesn't want anyone else to call her Manju other than her family, basically.
ऐसा नहीं बोला था मैंने, but हाँ.
तो आपने
But
बोला
what is
था.
the reason behind Manju? It must be something, no?
No, so my
Story.
birth.
Like how I don't want me to be
Yeah.
called Naveen. Basically, it's
ऐसा नहीं. So what happened? So my birth letter was Ma. So they had the astrologer's name was Ma. तो Manju ऐसा रखा हुआ था. But my father was like, let's keep Manju as घर का नाम और घर में बुलाने वाला नाम Srinidhi also. But it was the same thing that if someone calls up and tells Srinidhi को phone दे दो, my grandmother would have kept the phone, like, because they all know me as Manju. So like there's no Srinidhi here. Who is Srinidhi and all of that.
We'll turn back, no, if we call you Manju.
Yeah. Manju Srinidhi is my real name.
For Naveen, yeah.
Very bad.
Yeah, very
Not
bad.
done.
Yeah, Srinidhi is my name. Manju is my friends and my loved ones call. My friends also call. So
I didn't know that. What you said on this?
I just
You changed the name of hers and save it as Manju.
yeah. I told him how many times. He just got very hurt that I told him not to call Manju.
I never called you Manju. I've said, oh my somebody called her or something like that. Some discussion. I said, oh Manju, nice. Then I said it out in the team. She said no, only if my family calls her. Like okay.
Then you save him as Naveen.
Oh, like revenge.
It has
No,
to
I
be.
didn't call her again. I was like, okay, cool. In fact, I didn't call you on
There's a
one.
distorted story of sleep. I'll tell you later what you have. What
Also, action films जो हैं बॉलीवुड में बहुत धक्के खा रही हैं. We all saw what happened to Sikandar. We were hoping a lot, हालांकि. So, is there anything like that? Because South में तो हमेशा चर्चाएं होती रही हैं action films की that they've been the pioneers of doing that and they do it like to next level.
Sikandar
Action
didn't
films
do
में
This one?
Sikandar didn't do well.
no.
Okay. Where did that topic come from?
I should.
The action films I'm talking about.
okay.
The difference that we are seeing.
It's not about action films, love stories, or whatever. If the beats fall in the right place, it works out. If not, it doesn't. And it has nothing to do with the genre. No, this genre, all films work out. It's never like that.
Yeah.
Right? It's about how the film is made, or things fell in place with it, or the beats worked or didn't work, or public were able to connect or not. So many other reasons.
But I remember, it's difficult to choose films, and somebody said for you, a very famous director who made Animal, that you should always choose action films. If you're doing 2 films, one should be action film of them. So
Sandeep, I said it in an interview that Nani should do more action
Yes.
films. Yeah.
He's doing no Rampage. so
that
much.
is true.
Shanivara Saripodda, Dasara, this one hit HIT, and next is Paradise. अभी बस. अब
बस,
action
बस,
बस.
बस,
कितना
हाँ.
action देख लिया.
I'll come back
अभी
with-
कुछ और करो उसके बाद थोड़ा सा.
कुछ हाई पापा टाइप का
हाँ
film,
पापा,
या
फिर कुछ intense
जैसे
drama
आंटी सुंदरन की जैसा film करेंगे.
और light वाला.
You've never played a Maharaja and all, na? Not
Oh,
yet.
just like you mean that
The
much? Okay.
Pookie Maharaja.
Pookie Maharaja, cute Maharaja.
Yes. You've never done
Cutie Maharaja.
Like what, like
I think the wrong. I don't know.
that. The good Maharaja.
Good Maharaja.
The love romantic Maharaja who does everything for
Who
the.
goes on the
Like
horse and
Jodha Akbar wala
Types,
Maharaja.
no?
type. Oh no. Not yet.
But
Didn't
you'll be
get
keen
there
to
yet.
do.
Huh?
You'll be keen to do.
Yeah, it's a great script. Not just because I want to get onto the horse and play that get up or something, but it has
I'm
to be
imagining
have
you
a
as
great script.
Maharaja. Okay.
Okay. Last I'm
No,
taking,
Rose.
Srinidhi, it's being said, that in action films, most of the heroines that we see is just an eye candy. But you've always been able to have the eyeballs on you. कि जितने भी आपने films की हैं काम किए हैं, we have always seen you doing too good, right? And you have proved them very wrong that an actress in action film cannot just be an eye candy. So how do you see this? Because we also feel like, nahi yaar, she was just not an eye candy in the film. She did a lot.
See, people who are see, it's not in the actor's control to have the storyline or the
True.
the character arc. It's the writers or the director who gets. Now, it's in what is in my control is to choose what I want to do and what I not to do. So, the ones I've chosen is because I wanted to be part of those. And if you're talking about Hit 3, definitely it's not an eye candy. Is it an eye candy? For Arjun's eyes, she's an eye candy.
Yeah, but
Oh no, not eye
for-
candy.
not-
Love, come on.
Love, not eye candy. What's
Yeah,
wrong with you?
but it's a very it's a good, great character. You know, she has her own footing and her own standing in the movie, in whatever little capacity it is there. And obviously, the movie is about like say it's Rocky Bhai in its KGF world, mein it's Rocky Bhai. It's Arjun Sarkar here, so you gotta give them that space. And where other characters needs or has to be the accessory part of it, they have to be the accessory. You cannot suddenly take the center stage, and then that is not Arjun Sarkar's story. So you have to understand that, and you take what you want to do, what you choose to do. So I think no, you cannot blame there. Some people have different approach. Some people happily do eye candy role. Nothing wrong in it. So it's.
I didn't say anything anyway.
Yeah.
But with that note, thank you so much. It was lovely talking to you. This was Naveen and Manju with me.
Oh, when I said
Today-
this is Naveen, oh, you are Naveen, I thought. Okay.
Even-
Calling us Naveen and
Manju. So,
Oh, you didn't know my
your
mind.
message to Janta, they'll come, watching to you as Naveen and Manju.
As Naveen and Manju. Naveen?
Just give a bite, no?
Manju? Tell.
Naveen, please, go on.
Okay. No, my first hit is releasing and it will be releasing in Hindi also in all the single screens around Europe. It's going to be a great big screen experience with a lots of intrigue and engaging narrative with a lot of investigative scenes which will make you enjoy the flow of the film, and also there's a lot of I think you'll really enjoy the film and you will recommend to your friends and family. Please do watch it, don't miss it.
Watch us arriving on big screens on May 1st, presenting you all our movie Hit 3, and it was very exciting to while we shot it. I hope really you guys will enjoy it as much as we enjoyed and loved making it. So आइए देखिए, and do not miss to experience this only on big screens, only on the theaters.
And
Only
with
on
that,
the
thank
theatres.
you so much.
Thank you so much.